In this week's edition of Higher Ed Highlights, we recap a joint visit to Southeast Ohio by Chancellor Carey and Doug Lumpkin, Director of the Ohio Office of Human Services Innovation, and review a Department of Higher Education staff members' trip to Fort Lee in Virginia. Chancellor Carey and Director Lumpkin joined ODHE staff members for a visit to Southeast Ohio, where they learned about a pilot program called HOPE that Hocking College would like to get off the ground with help from ODHE and the Department of Job and Family Services in an effort to help at-risk families become self-sustaining.
The basics of the program is this. We identify a family unit. The family unit comes to the college early in the morning, they have breakfast together, and then each family member takes off into the area that they go to. So school kids will go to school, preschool kids will go to preschool, and the adults will go into adult programming. It can be an academic program, there can be programs if they're dealing with drug or alcohol issues. We have a program here called Choices. They could be in that program part of the day. We have work study, they could be in the work study program part of the day. But throughout the day, it's a very structured day. Every hour of the day is structured. They get the tutoring they need to be successful in the programs, and ultimately an internship to go to work.
President Young said kids would receive after-school tutoring and programming, and families would reconvene at the end of the day. The goal is to change the family mindset when it comes to moving out of poverty. Chancellor Carey and Director Lumpkin also traveled to Jackson, Ohio, where they visited Rio Grande Community College's Jackson Center to discuss similar ways local and state agencies can help families in need.
And we, from Job and Family Services, as well as the Office of Human Services Innovation, know that one of the keys to breaking the cycle of poverty is a good education, and that education gives you more earning power. And so we too are happy to have the opportunity to partner with higher ed and hopefully make that a reality for more students in more ways, such that they can graduate and not be part of the cycle of poverty in any manner going forward.
We're very excited about opportunities moving forward. We're going to have some local meetings to continue these conversations with our direct stakeholders, and I feel confident we're going to have some great partnerships that will come out of this.
ODHE's Director of Military and Apprenticeship Initiatives, Jared Shank, recently returned from a trip to Fort Lee, where he was invited to take part in an annual educators tour coordinated by the Columbus Recruiting Command for the U.S. Army. While there, Jared toured several different facilities, including the Culinary Arts School, Logistics School, and Rigging School. He also had an opportunity to talk with military officials about the work Ohio is doing to help veterans and service members earn college credit for their military training, experience, and coursework. Jared spent 2 days on the base and said the trip is a win-win for Ohio and the new military recruits, who learn how Ohio can assist veterans and service members during and after their service. Look for Higher Ed Highlights on the Ohio Department of Higher Education's YouTube page and through our Facebook page and Twitter feed, and check out our website at ohiohighered.org. Thank you for watching, and come back next week for another round of Higher Ed Highlights.